Yo, I'm Gabriel and I'm here to show you how we're turning our current Keskus, which at the moment is a storage room, into a lounge and dining area for the guests we have here at LY Visitor Centre. So let me show you what we've got so far. For the past couple years or so, this room has only ever been used as a storage point. However, we finally think it's time to take our things out and make it a little bit more homely for some of the guests we have staying at our accommodation. So far, we're still designing, but we wanted to put a long table here, a long bench, where it sits up to 6 to 8 people so they can all share a meal together. Moving to this corner, we were looking to have a projector display in this wall just here, with some cabinets going underneath it to display our vinyls, decorative bottles, artwork, plants. That's what that section is mainly for. But we're deciding whether it should be in this corner or this corner. But so far, in this corner, we're looking at putting a sofa. So once they're sitting on this side, just relaxing, they can also look at what's being displayed by the projector. And then finally, in this bottom corner, this is where we will mainly be operating from. There'll be a couple bar stools, a high bar table, and all the drinks, coffees, snacks will be behind. And at the moment, it's my job to sort of design how everything's going. So once I get back on a computer, I can show you guys how that's going. The next few videos are going to be a little scattered because I've been recording over the past few days, some in portrait, some in landscape, and I'm not too sure which one I'm supposed to be doing. However, I'm gonna run with it for as long as I can. But the point is, behind this Keskus is to make it very cozy and intimate for the guests that we have. So from this chimney up at the top, we're looking at putting some fairy lights down to each one of these poles. There's 5 of them, which I can show you in just a second. And coming through the middle, we're looking at putting a high couples table here, another long bench just by these fire holders, and these broken fire pits, we're looking at turning them into lanterns at some point. So that's another project to be updated on. And at the moment, this is just a normal fireplace. However, we've never used it ever. So we're looking at converting it into a pizza oven and a grill. So 2/3 of it on the left will be a pizza oven, and this 1/3 on the right will be the grill. And this will be for us to make pizzas for guests, make burgers, make hot dogs, that sort of thing, just to sort of boost our income as well. And I never even introduced you to these animals. This is Basil. She's the youngest cat we have. And this is Seamus. He's one of 6 dogs that we have, and the rest are all hiding somewhere. It's still quite early in the morning. But coming through, this is the inside where I was showing you. This door opens out, and we're looking at putting another wooden bench just here for them to also sit on. This part won't have too many fairy lights. However, in these bushes just underneath, we're thinking about putting some more lights for it to feel cozy, even though they're a little bit further away. To create candles or light fixtures, I've been collecting all sorts of wine, gin and whiskey bottles from our past guests. So I'd use some multi-purpose cleaner and also some Bethel paint stripper to remove all the labels, all the stickers, and this is how they turned out in the end. And just to show a bit of the inspiration behind this bottle idea, this is one of my Pinterest boards where you can see different people have made, whether it's candle holders or plant pots or light fixtures. I'm still not 100% on what I'd like to do, but so far I'm swaying more towards the chandelier and the light fixture side. However, I'm looking at incorporating a few different types since I've got so many bottles. So, what do you guys think? These are the 5 metal poles I was talking about, the ones to hold the fairy lights and the wires coming from that chimney at the very top. So to do these, we had dug down around 1.5 feet, and these were completely silver before, so they were painted yesterday. Maroon and burgundy is one of our company colors, so everything around here is either maroon or green or orange, and we had bent the top slightly as well. I'm not too sure how well you can see it, just so that when we tie the knot of the fairy lights and also the wires to hold them, it still can look presentable. Here's how we bent the poles. It's a fairly simple job, but it was absolutely boiling on the day we did this. And Basil and Seamus have returned. Now we've put the poles back into the ground. We've also painted them our company colours. So the next thing to do is to fill them with cement, as we've done, and then work on the wiring for the fairy lights going above. These parts I'm zooming into are called tensioners, and they're used to create and hold tension between two sides of a wire. And finally, this is the area which I'm currently working on, which is the interior design aspect of the entire space. So this first design has a half maroon and half off-white colour scheme with the bar in the far right corner. So you can see it's a little bit empty as well. I haven't put too much time into it. However, compared to this second one, still very simple. However, I feel like this could work a little bit better with the space that we have. Because this building is named the Keskus, which means centre in Finnish, I'd like the room to have a very cozy and Scandinavian feel to it. So I'm trying to make things as simple as possible, but also making sure you have absolutely everything that you may need inside. Alright, thank you for watching the first part of this Keskus renovation series. The next few videos are going to be just as disorganized as this one. I already know, but I'm trying to get better. So thank you for watching, and I hope you come along for the rest of the journey.